everyone, good Thursday morning. It's 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here. Let's do a video blog today because while our weather will be quiet today, it'll be another beautiful day with lots of sunshine. Tomorrow, especially late in the day, could get pretty interesting. Let's start out this morning with a look at the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, part of the National Weather Service. They put out these daily severe weather outlooks, and this is the Day 2 outlook covering Friday and into Friday night. All of Ohio now in the yellow color. That is a slight risk of severe weather. If you think of our severe weather scale as a 1 to 5 scale, slight risk is like a 2 out of 5. But then you get into a lot of central Ohio, western Ohio, and they've upgraded that region to an enhanced risk of severe weather, which is a category higher, basically a 3 on a 1 to 5 scale. So overall, the severe weather risk on Friday, especially again late in the day, highest in places like Mansfield and Columbus and Dayton, but it's still pretty elevated around eastern Ohio and western parts of Pennsylvania. Part of the reason why we have some ingredients for severe weather on Friday, the air mass is going to change significantly. The air is still very dry out there this morning. It got down to 39 or 40 degrees in some spots last night. The dew points are very low, and that's another reason why today is going to be absolutely beautiful. But as we go into the day on Friday, the dry air mass will quickly be replaced by a much more humid air mass as the day wears on. As the day begins, it's still going to be pretty comfortable outside with dew points in the lower 50s. But notice as I roll this forward into the afternoon and into the early evening, those dew points near 50 will be replaced by dew points in the mid 60s. So a much more moisture-laden air mass will push into the region. So how's Friday going to play out? There's going to be a couple of rounds of potential wet weather on Friday. And the first one will play a role into how the second one plays out. The first one is likely to come through as a kind of a dying line of showers during the mid to late morning on Friday. This is at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Friday morning. There could be a few rumbles of thunder with this. This is more than likely just a band of gusty showers that will push through during the mid to late morning hours. Now, this will stabilize the atmosphere some for a while. The precipitation and the associated cloud cover can stabilize the atmosphere somewhat. But we've got plenty of time for the atmosphere to recover in the afternoon on Friday. We're heading towards the longest day of the year, of course, with the beginning of astronomical summer on Monday. And with these showers pushing in mid to late morning, the afternoon will feature several hours in which the sun's going to try to come out, that more humid air mass is pushing in, and so the atmosphere, while stabilized for a while, can become unstable again later on in the day. So after an afternoon kind of break, the thunderstorms will probably pop up pretty quickly as we head towards very late afternoon and early in the evening on Friday. So this is a high-resolution computer model depiction of the radar at 8 o'clock Friday evening. And while the radar will not look exactly like this, this will give you an idea as to the kind of the flavor of things. Some bowing lines of showers and storms, some individual kind of what we call discrete storms will be a possibility. And the motion on these will be to the east-southeast. So these will probably pop up near I-71 at first, out towards central Ohio, and then propagate east-southeast as we go into the evening hours. A few waves of these will be a possibility, all the way until 11 o'clock midnight. Here's the simulated radar at 1 a.m. Friday night into Saturday morning as these things are pushing away to our south and east. So that's one computer model depiction. Just to show you another one, kind of the same idea. Here's that dying line of showers pushing in before the morning is through, and then the atmosphere reloads. And this particular model has the highest risk of thunderstorms and severe weather off to our south and west, closer to the Cincinnati and Dayton and Columbus areas. Again, these are just models and are not the answer key by any stretch of the imagination, but they do give you a sense as to what the timing is going to be and what the potential coverage will be. The overall threats with our severe weather potential tomorrow. Here's a look at the tornado risk across Ohio and western PA. This kind of brownish color is a 5% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any location within that brown zone. So in other words, anywhere where you see brown, there's a 5% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any point. Pick any point in that brown area. The green area is a 2% contour, so that's the probability of an isolated tornado. As far as the hail concern, some of these storms might get tall enough in the sky to produce some hail. The overall risk for that will be highest just to our west, across central and western Ohio. And the damaging wind potential, again, highest just off to our west, but still pretty elevated around eastern Ohio, western PA. The current outlook shows a 5 to 10% risk of damaging winds within 25 miles of any spot across our viewing area and into a lot of western PA as well, with up to 15% or so chance of damaging winds within 25 miles of any spot in kind of that orangish red color closer to Canton, Mansfield, and Columbus as well. So again, the timing on this, mostly in the evening on Friday. One round of showers with potential thunder in the morning, but then a much higher risk of severe weather as we get into the evening hours on Friday. And if you have weekend plans, plan on the possibility of some spotty showers and storms again on Saturday. Some of those could be locally strong in the afternoon, but they'll be very random or hit or miss. It won't be a washout, but the potential is there for a couple of feisty storms for Saturday afternoon. I think Father's Day is likely to be a calmer day, although the whole weekend is likely to be very warm and muggy as well. So this very comfortable air mass that we have outside this morning is not going to be around for much longer. Of course, we'll have much more in the way of updates on social media, on our newscasts, and this evening on the Valley's most in-depth weather forecast video. We call it Weather for Weather Geeks. We'll do a long video this evening with an update on the timing and potential impacts for Friday's severe thunderstorms.